Yeah, and I mean, just as, you know, Jews lived in the shadow of anti-Semitism in Europe for centuries, there's no reason why Palestinians should live in the shadow of Israel. There's no monopoly on suffering. You know, all we can do is work toward freedom and democracy, and so people can live with dignity. And dignity is the golden thread of my book. When I first started writing, I wrote, you know, scenes I remembered that triggered, you know, that really touched me deeply. And I wove them together into this book. And the golden thread of those scenes, the lens through which I look at this situation on the ground, is the lens of dignity. And when you keep it, you know, this is not that complicated. The media tries to make this issue out to be, you know, too complicated to understand, and that part of the world is just destined to endless conflict. And that's really not true. It's really simple. It's about the right to be in your homeland. And we do have two peoples that see the very same piece of land as you started, Steve. Israel's Palestine, Palestine is Israel. And it's not the kind of thing either side wants to admit or accept. And yet, you know, we have to right the wrongs of history. The way Israel became Israel is on the backs of the Palestinians. That has to stop. And we have to turn things around for the sake of everyone, because nobody's safer and nobody's living a better life this way.
All right. Thank you, Christa, so much for writing the book in the first place, and for being with us, and for all your continued work and support for the Palestinian Museum US and the Palestinian cause. Thank you, Steve, for joining us and sharing your thoughts with us today, and helping with the conversation. And thank you to the audience who joined us on Zoom, and those who join us also on Facebook. As we said earlier, a recording of this event will be available on our page on Facebook, PalestineMuseum.us on Facebook.